Today I'm going to be working through all 15 sketches of Kendra's Card Challenge 14. Hey, it's Beth. Welcome. Today I'm going to be using my Welcome Home 6x6 Megapad from Echo Park, and we're going to be using all 15 card sketches from Kendra's Card Challenge 14. This is the challenge for second quarter 2024. I have all of my pieces pre-cut and ready to go. I have each card sketch, all the pieces for each card sketch in an individual bag and just ready to assemble. If you're new to Kendra's card challenges, each quarter, Kendra, who is Cards by Kendra here on YouTube, creates a set of cutting guides and sketches that take 6x6 paper sheets and turns them into 15 cards. And I will include her introductory video link down in the description box below for you that tells you more about the challenge and how to download your copy of the PDF guides. And I'll also include a link to her Facebook group where you can submit pictures of the cards that you make using her challenges for chances at prizes each month. I do this process in stages. So I go through and I cut down my 6x6 sheets according to her cutting guide and separate them all into like numbered bags 1 through 15 for whatever card sketch they're going to go with. And then I come back through and look at each sketch and the bag of items for that sketch and figure out what kind of matting and embellishments and sentiments I'm going to need. And then I come back and assemble all of the cards. So the assembly process that you're seeing today took me about an hour and a half. So that doesn't include like any of the prep time for cutting down the pattern paper or any of the cardstock. And I've sped it up 3 times, so it's not too long for you to watch. There were a couple of sketches I struggled with, like trying to get things aligned. Sometimes I feel like my cutting is slightly off, and so things don't line up, or in this case, I have double-sided paper. And a lot of times if I have single-sided paper, I will put the letter of the paper. So each cutting guide has a letter associated with it. And so you have like paper A, B, C, etc. And I will normally put that letter on the back of each piece from that paper. But because it's double-sided, I didn't, because sometimes when I'm actually making the card, I may decide that I would rather use the other side. So there were a couple places too where I was trying to figure out where, like which piece was intended to go in which spot. So just if you have struggles, know you're not alone. But the more you do these, the easier they can get, and the more you prep for it, the easier they are. But the challenges are always a lot of fun, and it's just amazing that Kendra can take 6 sheets and design 15 different cards using sometimes tiny bits from those sheets. So her creativity in this is just always amazing, and I'm so thankful for all of the work that she puts into this. So please be sure to check out her links in the description box below. Otherwise, I am going to go ahead and let you finish watching the process with some music, and I'll check back with you at the end with my finished cards. Here's a final look at all 15 of my cards. They are not necessarily in card order, but this was fun. I did manage to use a bunch of die cuts from my stash. That was one of my focuses. And then I also used up some scrap paper from my stash if I needed a card mat for like this. If I needed a card mat background, I did try and go to my scraps first, but a lot of the times I just had to go to a full sheet of cardstock. But I do feel good. It was a fun process. Lots of fun cards. And I did go back and take any of the scraps I had and add them to the insides of cards. So the insides are all decorated. But that was Kendra's Card Challenge 14 using the Welcome Home Pad by Echo Park. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for your time and hope you all have a very crafty day.